Well, howdy folks, Shawn here from hikingwithshawn.com, and today we are at the Godwin Trailhead east, Bald Knob Wilderness. We're going to go to Hutchins Creek, and we have ran into an actual through hiker of the River to River Trail. So if you want to tell us who you are and a little bit about yourself and what you're doing here.
Hey, my name is Rory McSweeney. I'm from Chicago. I'm through hiking the River to River Trail, and percentage-wise, starting Godwin today, I'm closer to being done than not.
Yeah. What made you want to through hike this trail?
Well, I've come down to Shawnee for years, camping, backpacking, hiking. Came down for the eclipse last year, and you're always running into the River to River Trail, hiking sections of it on the loops and everything. And I said, one day I'm going to do it. So.
Yeah. What has been your favorite part of the trail so far?
The past couple days have, I would say, from Giant City through Makanda, Alto Pass, I've run into more people than I have the whole rest of the trip, and everyone's been so nice, and just I've actually delayed my schedule a little bit just talking to people. It's been super fun. Other than that, the obvious is the amazing geological features.
Right. Yeah, there is. Especially along this trail, 160 miles, there's a lot to see. And then some people, they through hike it and they think that's it. And there's even more side trails and stuff to see,
There are
outside
so
of that.
many, maybe they're equestrian trails or just user-made marked trails that aren't on the map. I mean, I wonder, maybe you've probably seen more than most people, but I'm like, normal person could never see everything, which is amazing.
It's taken me 12 years to see quite a bit, so and there's still more I need to see.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks for being on video, and it's really cool to see a through hiker out here. We gave him a water. That's what kind of trail magic we had.
Thank you.
And a Hiking with Shawn sticker. So, all right, folks, we're on the move, entering the actual wilderness, Bald Knob Wilderness. It was nice meeting Rory through hiking. He is just about done. So
the hardest part probably coming up, and that's the levee walk.
Yeah.
Everybody hates that.
Yeah, the levee walk's not the best. But we also have to be very vigilant about where we're stepping here, because this is rattlesnake country, and we have definitely seen rattlesnakes here. It's one of the reasons why we're here. Maybe see a rattlesnake.
Well, I'm here for the rocks.
Rocks and rattlesnakes. Rocks and rattlers.
The R's.
The R's. Definitely spider webs.
Those are yours.
Yeah, those are definitely mine today. Hey folks, finally found a shade tree. Look at that. Didn't realize they had shade trees out here in the wilderness. Cool, huh? All right, folks, got us a copperhead right on the trail, just hanging out. Little head too. It's a younger one, so just hanging out. And I'm surprised I've seen him, because he blends in pretty good.
He was trucking right along at a fast pace.
Yep, and I stopped and said, copperhead. So, there you go. One of the main reasons we come to this hike is the creeks. We want to see rattlesnakes, sure, but we also like the creeks out here because there's fossils and stuff in the rocks. And we're actually off the River to River Trail because it kind of turns hectic as far as weeds, thorns, and stinging nettle. It gets kind of crazy, and as you know, we wear shorts in the summer because we don't want to be hot and miserable. So we walk the creek, and that gets us away from the nettle and sticker bush, and you can see everything a little better. So if there is a snake, it's a little bit easier to see it. And then we'll get down to Hutchins, walk a little bit of it, and probably do some wading because it is warm out. Both brought shoes we can get wet. So one thing about these creeks out here, aside from the fossils, is they have really nice wading pools. This one looks pretty nice. We're gonna kind of wade once we get to Hutchins, kind of out in the open in the sunlight, which is a little hotter, but the bugs aren't so bad in the sun, I've noticed. Kind of leave you alone. All right, folks, crazy erosion. Water got up that high and washed all that out. Oh, McDonald had a farm.
I was joking.
Michelle told me to do that. Every time we hike, we should sing it. But here's more erosion, folks. Water has got to that level. I mean, you can't even really tell, you know, but it's high up there. It's high enough where if I fell and hit here, I'd probably die. So
You would die.
I'd be hurting. They'd have to
Carry you out.
they'd have to rescue me in the middle of the wilderness, and this is kind of a rugged wilderness through here. So look at that. Michelle found Smiley Rock. Check out that, folks. Look at that fossil. That's cool. Michelle found that. I pointed it out to her.
You did not.
Sometimes you gotta get on a tree across the creek and just sit down and swing your feet.
Some of us can't reach that.
So, all right, folks, we got a little bit of bluffage out here. Just a tad. There's probably a few isolated spots of bluffage here and there in this wilderness, but you know, not a whole lot. But the creeks and Hutchins Creek and all that really makes up for it. Just sitting down on a log, resting my weary soul. Look what Michelle found. That's
I'm not 100% sure. 98% trilobite.
Trilobite.
Or part of one.
Ancient fossil right there.
Hopefully that's what it is.
Way before humans. All right, folks, so I'm trying out these barefoot shoes. They're more like socks, but they're rated to be able to use as hiking shoes. So far on the rocks, I could feel all the rocks. But if I was like on a trail, it'd probably be okay. But I could definitely feel the rocks. Feels good on my feet though with the water, I'll tell you that. They're not waterproof, but I wanted to bring them instead of my water shoes. Probably should have brought the water shoes. Alright. Oh yeah. That's a big rattlesnake.
Oh my gosh. I asked, I received. Thank you, snake
That is a big rattlesnake. I think. Looks like it.
Oh no, that's a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I asked,
Oh yeah.
I received. Thank you, Jesus.
Look at that big old timber, folks.
Holy
Right
cow.
That's a big old rattlesnake. Just sunning. I can see its rattles. Heads over here. Wow. Nice.
Do you think it even knows we're here?
I don't know.
Ever see me walk on water? That was food.
All right, so the rattlesnake scurried off in the water. We got it on video on my phone. Over here somewhere.
I bet it went up in the...
Probably went up, yeah. Or in that root wad. It was big. Definitely makes me think, you know, wading in there. I kid you not, people. This big rattlesnake was right here. Right where I'm standing is where this rattlesnake was. Stretched all across here. And then boom, went into the water. That was crazy. Check that out. The FFA, Future Frogs of America. Look at them all. Isn't that cool?
But
All right, folks. Decided to just wear my shoes in the water. Feels pretty good though. Getting ready to take off, so kind of getting one more wade in into the water that rattlesnakes can swim fast through. Let's.
can they bite you?
All right, folks. Hiking out. Almost 9 miles.
Okay.
All righty, folks. So we're done with the trail, and I met a new friend of mine.
There you go, John Falwell.
John Falwell. He's from Hearst, where I grew up. He knows all my family. The fella's 72 years old, and you know, he hiked it with me, with us. We did about 9 miles.
There you go.
And a lot of it off trail, and he did it.
In good shape.
Yep. Tough guy right here.
There you go.
Yep. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you on the trail.
Give it a